Welcome to my channel Technical Arquen. Today's topic mean term and max term. Okay, so go for it. Now today's topic mean term and max term. So first we discuss what is mean term. We will get Boolean product terms by combining variables with logical AND operation. These Boolean product terms are called as mean term or standard product terms. Okay, so go for an example. Now for two variables, the mean terms are x complement dot y complement, x complement dot y, x dot y complement, and x dot y. Okay, means four mean terms. And how can get this four mean term? Using 2 to the power 2, means this is a two variable. If we put a power of 2 is 2, then we get 4. That means for two variables we get maximum 4 mean terms. Okay, now the second example for three variables. So what are the mean terms? X dot y dot z, x dot y complement dot z, x dot y dot z complement. In that way we got 8 mean terms. Why? Because 2 to the power 3, these are three variables, so we got maximum 8 mean terms. Okay, for three variable is concerned. Now for the four variables, the mean terms are like that: x dot y dot z dot w, where we take these four as a variables. Okay, the next term may be like that: x complement dot y dot z dot w. In that way the rest of the 16, total 16 mean terms will be there for four variables. Why? Because 2 to the power 4 is 16, because the number of variable is 4, so the power of 2 is 4, so 2 to the power 4 will be 16. Okay, that means for two variables we get 4 mean terms, for three variables we get 8 mean terms, and for four variables we get 16 mean term. Okay, now what is max term? Similar like mean term actually, but have some difference. What is that? Now we get Boolean sum terms by combining variables with logical OR operation. Okay, these Boolean sum terms are called as max term or standard sum terms. Okay, so go for an example. Like mean term, the max term for two variables will be like x complement plus y complement, x complement plus y, because is a sum term, right? X plus y complement and x plus y. So for two variables, max term will be 4. Why? Because 2 to the power 2 will be 4, because 2 means how many variables used? 2, and the power of 2 will be 2, so that's why it's 4. Similarly for three variables, the max term like that: x plus y plus z, x plus y complement plus z, and rest of that. So how many max term will be present for three variables? Maximum 8. Why? 2 to the power 3 will be 8. Clear? And now for the four variables, the same way, like x plus y plus z plus w, or x complement plus y plus z plus w, and rest of that. And how many max terms are there for four variables? 16. Why? 2 to the power 4 will be 16. Okay, so this is for the two variables, maximum 4 max term, for three variables maximum 8 max term, and for four variables maximum 16 max terms. Okay, now consider these four variables. Okay, x, y, z, w. So each and every variable can only have two values. What is that? Either 0 or 1, either 0 or 1. For z also either 0 or 1. For w also either 0 or 1. Means for mean term or max term is concerned, the variable value either 0 or 1. Okay. Now there have some rule for this min term and max term also. Okay. The rule is that if the variable value is 0, means like that, then it is represented as complement of variable in min term, and normal variable means without complement in max term. Okay. The same way, if the variable value is 1, then it is represented as complement of variable in max term, and normal variable means without complement in min term. Okay. So we go for an example and this concept will be elaborately described. Okay. Now for the two variables, so what are the combinations? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Okay. For the min term, these are the position. First position is M0, second position is M1, third position is M2, and fourth position is M3. And this notation is denoted by small m. Okay. And for the max term is concerned, this position is capital M0, this position is capital M1, this position is capital M2, and this position is capital M3. So these are the position for max term is concerned, and this position is min term is concerned. Now how we get this value? We already told the rule. Rule is that if 0 is there, then for min term it will be complement. If 1 is there, then the variable value will be normal. And min term is what? It is a product term. That means when both are 0, so the term should be x complement dot y complement. Means both value is 0, then what will be the min term? X complement dot y complement. When x value is 0 and y value is 1, what will be the min term? X complement dot y. Why? Because 0 is the value of x, that's why it's a complement, and the value of y is 1, that's why it's a normal, and is a product term, that's why it's a x complement dot y. Similarly, this third step also the same thing. X is 1, y is 0, so x is normal dot y is complement. And for fourth combination, both are 1, that's why, and both are normal because both are 1, that's why the product term will be the normal x dot y. Now the same thing for the max term, but in reverse order actually. In max term what happened? The rule said that when the variable value is 0, then the variable is normal, and when the variable value is 1, then it complement. And max term means is a sum term. So for the first combination 0, 0, what will be the max term? X plus y. Why? X is a 0, that's why it's normal. Y is a 0, that's why it's a normal, and is a sum term, that's why plus. Second combination 0, 1. Now x is 0 means x is normal, plus y is 1, and for max term, if the variable value is 1, then it's a complement, that's why it's a y complement. For the third step, x value is 1 and y value is 0, means x complement plus y. And the last or fourth combination 1, 1 is there, so that's why both are complement. Why? Because for max term 1 for complement, 0 for normal. Clear? And the same way I'm just write the three variables combination for min term and max term. The position will be like that: M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, M7 for the max term, and they should be represented by capital M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6 and M7. And the combination for each and every min term and max term similar like two variables. I'm just describe the one. When x is 0, y is 0 and z is 0, in that case min term what? Both should be complement, because in case of min term, when 1 is the variable value, then it's normal, and when the variable value is 0, then it's complement. So all are 0 and it's a product term, that's why x complement dot y complement dot z complement. In the same manner, for the max term, when 0 is there, so it will be normal, and max term will be the sum term, that's why x plus y plus z. Okay. Similar manner the second combination, third combination, fourth combination, and up to the eighth combination. Okay. I hope you have understood this topic, min term and max term, and the continuation part will be coming on the next video. So keep watching. Thank you.